Okay, well, good afternoon, McDistrict. What I want to show you guys how to do in this quick little video is do receptionist paperwork every week. This is what we do every time we pay our girls. Most of you guys know that I always pay on Tuesdays just because Mondays are hard to keep up with. But this is what allows the company to take care of all the tax stuff for you. So that way at the end of the year, it's really simple. You don't get audited, you got in trouble with Uncle Sam, and you run your business the right way. So it's pretty simple stuff. I've got a form here I'll show you all how to fill out that you'll be able to do every week, and I'm going to attempt to film the computer screen to make it as easy as possible. So yeah, let me go ahead and grab the camera. And the lovely Miss Cordelia is helping me out with this. All right. Well, to start off with, and you're welcome to look over my shoulder if you want, every week you're going to fill out for each of your girls a receptionist withholding summary. It's a form that looks like this. You can print them off Vector Connect. You can request them from the company in single or in triplicate. And so it's pretty simple stuff. You know, you start off with the manager name and the receptionist name. You're going to put in your rep number and their social security number, and then we dive into all these little blanks here. We actually don't really fill out that much, and to get this information, though, we go ahead and head to Vector Connect, where all good things happen. And picking up where we left off. Okay, you're going to go to Vector Connect. You will click on My Account off to the left. You will then click on Financial, and when you're a branch or district manager, you have some additional options here. We're looking for that little one that says Receptionist Program. Once you click on that, this is your little haven to the world of all things receptionist. Let's see, as you work your way down on here, you've got a few different options, and every time you bring on a new receptionist, you're going to click on, well, actually the new employer will do it kickoff conference, but you'll click on the new employee form. There will be a form that you need to send in to Olean, an I-9, and a W4, W2. I can't read it on the screen because I'm blind. Oh well, it's not on here. But there'll be two forms. Oh, there you go. That's because I need to click on it. All right, you will submit, let's see, federal forms. There you go, an I-9 and a W4. You just scroll down, just clicking on that link that says New Employee Form. There are state forms for certain states, but in Texas and Oklahoma, there's nothing we have to do there. So what you do is you just click off the I-9 and the W4. You print both of those off, have them fill it out. Anything you're not sure what to do, just leave it blank. Send it to Olean, because not to worry, if you screw it up, they'll work on it and they'll send it back to you. So you only have to do that once, but you need to do that for each girl when you bring them on, and that will be part of the receptionist training. Okay, so let's go back to the form here real quick. Okay, so in this case, we've got the manager name is Brian Carter, Cordelia Starnes. We're going to put in the hours that were worked. For our purposes here, we'll say 10 hours, and we'll say $8 an hour. Keep this nice, easy math. Now, the gross pay is pretty simple. You're going to multiply those two together, and in this case, that's going to be $80. And then we kind of go from there. Now, there's two things that get taken out of their checks every week. We have FICA and we have the federal tax. Now, FICA is pretty simple. Like it says on the form, you take their gross pay, you'll multiply it by 0.0565. So, grab our calculator. We'll say $80 times 0.0565 equals $4.52. We will fill that in here, $4.52. Now, for the federal tax, it says that we're going to use the tax chart. That is also something you're going to find on this exact same screen where we pulled up the new employee form. It says tax withholding tables, and we have a few options on that. Now, again, there aren't any state ones that we need to worry about, at least for Texas, and I'm pretty sure for Oklahoma. So all you have to do is click off this. We pay weekly, and if they're married, there's a different table, but I'm willing to bet all your girls will be single and weekly. You click Open, and then we wait on our tiny little computer here to make it happen. And it's going to be real easy. There's going to be two columns, and all you have to do is slide down, find the range where you're at as far as how much you're paying them. And then it has up at the top 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are how many basically any tax exceptions that they're taking, like if they're claiming dependents or things like that. Again, that stuff you'll figure out when you first do their paperwork. And again, if you're employing college students, the number is pretty much always 0. The only time that it's going to be more than that is if this is someone who has a child, and it could be different then. If you had that come up, just call me, but it's pretty rare. All right, in this case, we're saying $80. Hello. Thanks, Adobe Updater. We appreciate your assistance. Yeah, let's go ahead and quit. That'd be great. All right, so we're going to work our way down and say from... Okay, $80 to $85. If they're not listing any dependents, then we take out $4. If you see working down that 0 column. If they had any dependents at all, then it would be $0. But in this case, we'll take out 4. Okay, so for the federal tax, we're going to write $4 right there, and we're taking care of business. Now, the state tax, we don't have to worry about. Other taxes, again, not something we have to concern ourselves with. So the net pay, we take the $80. We subtract the $4.52. We also subtract the $4 for the federal, and we come up with $71.48. So for the net, we'll write $71.48. Last 2 things on the form you have to put down: the date paid. We're actually doing this on Valentine's Day. Nothing more romantic than giving people money. It's always the right color, always the right size. For the check number, please do not steal my identity. I know where you all live, and I have your social security numbers. Okay, 2259, and so we should be good on that. Now, when I write the check, I'll just make it out to her. The check does come from me personally. She is my employee in this capacity. She isn't working for Vector Marketing, and so that check will come from me. Now, on your commission statement, and for lack of anything else to show y'all right now, we'll go back to the screen. But on your commission statement, you will see a charge taken out for the amount we're deducting from the check. Because again, $80, that is how much she earned. The reality is, I'm still going to pay that $80. It's just that, in this case, $8.52 isn't going to her, it's going to the government. So I wrote out a check that's less. It doesn't mean that I'm just getting to pay her less than she earned. It just means that some of that's going to Social Security and to Uncle Sam. And in most cases, will be getting that Uncle Sam money back at the end of the year anyway in the form of a tax return. I know it can seem a little complicated at first. It's pretty simple stuff, y'all, especially once you've done it a few times and you get to do it every week. This is a great video to be able to review, and when you're in doubt, just give us a call. You make sure you put your office number at the top of the page, submit this with your overnights when you ship your orders off to Olean, and you should be good to go. So make sure you do this, guys. It is very important. Run your business the right way. Take good care of your people, and it's just part of being a professional. So if you have any questions, obviously give us a call, and let's see, we'll zoom back. Thank you again, Cordelia, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Say bye, guys.